Well, Dad, here you go. If you're looking for a Nuremberg-ring nuke, a canyon carver, a track tackler, this is not the car for you. But if you're looking for a long-range GT-style missile that's jaw-dropping, top-dropping, and has a naturally aspirated V8, then you are in the right place. Welcome to Dad Drives on Hot Cars. I'm Bradley Hasemeyer, a father of two and a car enthusiast just like you. So today we're talking about this, the 2025 Lexus LC 500. Now I know maybe on the face of it you think, Bradley, how is this a dad car? How is this the equivalent of a minivan? And okay, maybe it's not exactly a three-row family hauler, but you would be unwise to look elsewhere thinking that this skips dad life. The power and the performance comes from this, the 5-liter V8, but it also comes from the shape of the car. And just look at this, it's absolutely beautiful. I would call it iconic because basically it hasn't changed in the past 10 or so years that it's been on the road. It starts with a very low, flat and wide profile. From the very front, you see this nose that comes in. This is the spindle grille. I mean, the grille itself is a work of art. Like, it's these multiple pieces here that kind of cascade into something larger. Usually Lexus and Toyota are really specific about their design language as it connects to Japanese culture or heritage. That's the case here as well. I can't remember the name of it, but it's part of their design language that they take direct inspiration from Japan. This is built in Japan. This isn't like an American SUV that's built somewhere in Alabama. This comes from Japan. I love the notches on the hood that help move air around, of course. I love the angular look on the headlights. I mean, this look just right here is such a work of art. These are actual vents that work to bring air in and pass them over the tires and over the brakes. What is going on today, guys? We got like 5 planes and some helicopters. Everybody wants to see the car. I'm just gonna wait. I gotta be better at being patient. That's part of my dad life. Back to it. All of the grille and the lights and everything kind of coalesce into this line here that comes up and wraps around, goes right through this high belt line and low seating position, giving you this raked windshield. Obviously sports car vibes from the beginning, but that's part of it. Your butt's like 6 inches off the ground, and look how high this is. It does mean you're driving like this if you're on a long distance, but there's plenty of space for your elbow on the door, worth noting. And then as it comes around here, they did have to adjust the shape of the rear because using a soft top versus a hard top makes a difference in how wide the vehicle needs to be in the back to be able to absorb that roof. So there is a slight difference in silhouette from the hard top to the soft top, but that's just part of the mechanics that they have to be able to lift that up. And then in the back and the rear, you've got, again, these beautiful lights, taking inspiration from the Lexus LFA, which is one of my favorite cars ever. And then you've got the dual exhaust in the back that sound fantastic. A little bit of badging, and that's basically it. I mean, GT cruising sports cars are supposed to be comfortable and fast. 2 things. Just also happens to be that this thing is jaw-droppingly gorgeous. And the benefit of having a design that's not really changed in about 10 years, you could get one for half of the cost of this, going back to 2018 with medium miles, and it's a Lexus, who cares? Put 300,000 miles on it. It's gonna be fine. That's the beauty of Lexus making a sports car versus maybe something that's a little bit more, shall we say, exotic. One of the standout features, of course, is the convertible top. Lexus is smart, so they gave it 4 layers, and one of them is a noise-reducing layer, so it's nice and quiet in here. It can go up and it can go down, all up to 31 miles an hour, and it only takes about 15 seconds, and it looks like this. I will say it's a really nice flex in the carpool lane when you drop your kid off. Drop them off and then drop the top. It's a good way to live. There you go, fully retracted. What did I do? I just pushed 1 button, that's it. I don't have to pop anything off here. I don't have to mess with anything back there because it's Lexus and they make your life easier. All right, so let's talk about the interior, and it's fun because the top is gone. Normally I've got to find a way to kind of move the camera around, so it's nice that it's right here. And I can reach up. It's got great headroom. You know how much headroom? It's 30,000 feet of headroom. Normally we measure in inches. We're talking go to space. Go to space with your head. That's a beautiful thing. But honestly, there is so much legroom. If you're a tall athlete, you feel like, man, this car would be hard to get into, but it's not. There's plenty of room in the back here. I can lean this way back. I mean, this is for touring. It's GT. It's for going on a grand tour. So on the inside, I love that Lexus basically keeps it really unchanged. I mean, I went back and looked at images from when it originally came out. There are very minor adjustments to the interior. Cup holder in the front, a hidden cup holder here, and then another little cubby for like a phone or something like that. Does kind of interrupt your elbows, so I would prefer to use the cup holder in the front and take my phone and stick it in the little center console here. There's not a wireless charging pad at $115,000, so that's kind of a bummer. You do have to have a cord, that's a downside. So you plug that in here and you're good to go. This is really cool. They have tried to kind of hide and keep everything so clean that you have to flip this up to get to the convertible open and close, as well as the windows open and close. All the other stuff that you need is basically right here at your hand. So you've got your camera view, your heated seats. There's actually, in these little slits behind here, heated air comes through to hit you in the neck. And while you're driving along, if you drop the top and you've got the AC set at a certain temperature, it will automatically adjust the temperature in the air, measuring the ambient temperature from outside, so that you're still staying nice and cozy without you having to be like, oh, we're gonna put the top down, let's turn on all the, no, it takes care of it for you. That's the beauty of Lexus doing Lexus things, right? The steering wheel is great. Let me move it. There we go. What a great sound too. Oh yeah. It's got the magnesium paddle shifters, lots of easy buttons, and one of my favorite things on this car, I know it's kind of like, I don't know, like a toy element to the car, but you push this button to adjust the information and you actually get the tack sliding over. I'll show you a shot of that from right in front here, but it's wild. It's so rad because it's analog and digital at the same time. Also something off of the LFA. In terms of controls, you got your drive modes right up here. On this side, you have your traction. I love how quick and easy it is to get to those. You don't have to go through a bunch of things here. You don't even have to push a drive mode button down here. So Lexus has put it right here, which they've done in other vehicles as well. It's just really smart, and I like that design. So again, it's everything that you would expect from a Lexus and dialed up a little bit. The interior elements, I mean, just look at the seat. The seat alone with cross-stitching and diamond embossed, and it's got ventilated and heated, and it's perforated, and it's a very comfortable leather, and there's tons of space in it. It's like, this is just such a fantastic interior experience, and there's not a whole lot to say about it. I like the way it looks. I like the view from up here. You can adjust your seating position if you want to be a little bit higher. It is a long nose, so you want to be able to look out that way, and it's cozy. Technically, you've got rear seats, you've got cup holders, you've got wireless Apple CarPlay, and it's the color of a school bus. I mean, come on, it's perfect for dad life. But enough about that. Let's talk performance. Oh, the glorious angelic hum of that naturally aspirated 5.0 liter V8, 471 horsepower, 398 pound-feet of torque, rear wheel drive. You want all wheel drive? Not here, sissy. Yeah, there's a couple of nannies on here to keep you from sliding off the road when you crush it for a launch control moment, but it's absolutely a throwback to what a sports car is, even kind of like American muscle, which I really appreciate the Japanese helping us out with. Great sound, and the brakes, aluminum calipers, giant brakes, which is good. There's construction up here, so I can't come flying through and not know exactly what I'm doing. I love that aspect to the car. And the interior is quiet, it's calm, it's collected. In fact, it's so quiet that Lexus said, hey, you know what we need to do? We need to pipe in some of that engine sound, but we're not going to do it like a lot of competitors that use artificial sound and send it through the speakers. They're going to do the technology that they derived during the development of the LFA, which to use a diaphragm that basically captured some of that sound and literally pipe it back into the vehicle. So some guys will say, oh yeah, they're piping the engine noise in. That's usually through the speakers. But no, we're talking about actual engine sound coming through there. Absolutely killer. But the rear wheel drive, find a little corner. Oh yeah, got a little sideways. Great sound, great engine note, great experience in a car like this. My daughter, when we were going to school this week, we were dropping the top. We were playing K-pop Demon Hunters through the speakers, the beautiful Mark Levinson audio just pounding through. She's dancing, having a blast. And that's what dad life is about, right? The vehicle, if you can, having something like this that's got passion to it, that's got looks and it's beautiful, but it's also reliable. And at $100,000, it's expensive, but when you compare it to some of the more exotic options out there, you're kind of being responsible. That's dad life too. See guys, it's dad life. That's what I'm talking about. Don't mind me. Oh, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. And I love the balance of the car. It's tough. You have a giant V8 in the front and it's rear wheel drive. Got to be low, flat, and planted. I've already been able to just spin the back out a little bit each time that I've wanted to, but it's never felt out of control. It's no Widowmaker. You know what I'm talking about? It's not like a Dodge Viper. Yep, and drifted it into that corner, holding the edge. Oh boy, this is so fun. I can drop this top all the way up to 31 miles per hour. Woo! It becomes like a sail. Pulls all of it back. The trunk cover goes back down. Oh, that's bright. I'm gonna have to change this. Zero to 60 in 4.6 seconds. 0 to happy in basically no time flat. What a grand sound. What a wonderful note coming out of there. Downshift. Car feels very in control. It's partly those giant 21-inch tires out there, 21-inch wheels rather. Downshift, revs up to 7. Crank it to 11. You know what I'm talking about. Quick shifts out of this 10-speed automatic. Should be getting you 10 speeds. All right, there you go, dads. What do you think, huh? I mean, it's beautiful, it's reliable because it's a Lexus. My favorite type of car is the one that's not in the shop, and this definitely gives me a sense of confidence that I can take this on a road trip and I'm not gonna have to worry about all the supercar things that you gotta normally worry about. Plus, yes, this one's $115,000 and that's a lot of money, but when you're comparing it to other similar vehicles, it's actually a pretty good deal. Plus, I love the fact that, like myself, this car is gonna age well. We've already seen it still hold up its design style after 10 plus years on the market. The interior is minimal, but still exactly what you want. It's got Lexus brains, so it knows what you want before you know what you want in terms of traction, in terms of you know, dropping the top down, and the climate automatically adjusts for that. Even the audio and the active noise canceling within the car help modulate that. I think what's going on here is a really solid choice, especially if you've got kids who are out of boosters and they're maybe teens, middle school, high school years, or maybe you could put a teen in the front and a teen behind them. I did that when I was picking up some kids from the bus stop. That's possible. Definitely not dadding if you've got car seat kids. It's just not going to happen. Not Lexus's fault. They have plenty of options for that. GX, TX, LX, all the letters. So there you go. Make sure you're following Hot Cars on social media for up-to-the-minute news and articles. Thanks for watching Dad Drives. Make sure you're following me, B. Hazemeyer, on TikTok, at BHaz on Instagram. Keep dadding, enjoy your day, and enjoy your drive. I know I am.